Hi guys, Dustin Slade here in Denver, and I just want to make a quick video about the WordPress Super Popup Pro plugin for your WordPress blog. And this is a blog post I wrote on my blog on how to shorten your Facebook fan page. Um, and so the ability for this is just a post. When someone goes to my post and they just do a search for it, what happens is the page will start to come up, and it'll start to load the images. It'll load the couple of videos that are up on the page, and bam, when someone look for the how to shorten your Facebook fan page, a pop-up shows up on a free training video showing you how this Facebook queen built her six-figure business in 6 months, retired her husband from a healthy corporate salary, and signed up 32 reps in the last 50 days at $500 buy-in, all via Facebook marketing. And so it goes through, gives a little description of what this particular training is, and then they can click on the pop-up and it will take them to another training video once they put in their contact information. So this pop-up can really increase your ability for your email list to come up, and actual sales. So what I wanted to do is go back into your actual plugin for it. Go into your WordPress site once you've installed it here. I'll give you the link below to look at it if you'd like to install it. Go to your super pop-up there, and what you're going to do is be able to go through all the different options in here. And one of the things that I like is you can change the base settings so that every time you go for an individual post, it will come up with the standard that you normally like. So you can go to set it so that the pop-up's enabled on every post. You can click this if you want to do that. I usually keep it unclicked so I can decide on each post what I want to do, if I want to have a pop-up or not. Put on mobile browsers, yes or no. I do the standard browser centered right in the page instead of sliding up. You can choose that. Um, you can choose paths. This is important here. You can choose the pop-up to show up every 30 days. I set it to the first 3 days visits. This was recommended by Rob Four in some of his posting on purpose for profits training and predatory SEO trainings. So you just want to do a couple visits, not annoy somebody. Um, I've tried this option here when a visitor is going to leave the website. This thing pops up, pops up, pops up. It's not a good option. It's kind of buggy. I would stay away from this particular option here. If you want to customize it so that one of these alerts comes up and you can put your own customizable text in these, you have that option as well. Um, you've got options there. I like doing first 3 visits, and then you can click on the content that you want to do. The content can either be any website that you want, any URL that you want to put in here that you want to point people to. This can show up there and it'll pop up in the page. You can do a default content, which is nice. And once you manage this to go to the content editor, you can put in and do kind of like a WordPress blog and do any kind of text or HTML in here, video you want in here. That'll be the default for when people go to the editor and are looking through it. So that option here in the pop-up management is nice just for a default pop-up. And then you can select any pages from your blog that you have. And in this option, any of these that come up that are preloaded, what you want to do is mess with them a little bit so that you can see what's going to happen on their sizes and everything and their visual effects. So here's one of mine in my blog. It's one of the drop downs here. Get limitless leads for life. And I'm going to choose pop-up will automatically close itself after the form submission event, and the target location will be opened in a new window. So I like to do that in a new window, sends them off to somewhere in a new window that they can close, but they won't be directed away from your blog. And if you choose this, it'll stay up, it'll keep popping up, so I'd stay away from that one. Choose it so it opens something up in a new window. That's a good setting. And then this is where you need to play with the options here a little bit. You can choose it from a couple different themes. You can make your own and save it. And what you want to do is check the pop-up height and width, because these are different on each one of your pop-ups. If your graphic's only 200 pixels high and 200 pixels wide, well, you don't need a big white blank empty space there. So you can tailor this and adjust it, and I'd also suggest doing the initial pop-up height the same as the pop-up height, so that you don't have two inconsistent boxes that start to pop up for no reason. You can put a pop-up delay at 7,000 milliseconds to 7 seconds. So this one will pop up 7 seconds after the site's been open and is starting to load and load all the other images and videos, so it's not on top of everything else. And you can also set the pop-up speed to how fast it will pop up once that delay has gone through. And then here's an important one. You can choose to click the background anywhere in the background from the pop-up, and it will close that pop-up. And most people choose the no option, but you can change that as well. If you choose the no option, at least someone will have to look at whatever that pop-up content is that you want to expose to them before they have to close it there. So you click your save changes there, and it will set your defaults for all of your base settings that you want to put up. That is a real nice, easy way to have a basing set up, so you don't have to go back and change those every single time when you get to a particular blog. So once you have those things set up and you've got something you played around with a little bit, what you can do is go to an individual blog post, and once you've made your blog and put everything in your blog that you want to do, you'll scroll down and you'll see at the bottom of it is this WordPress Super Popup Pro, and what you're going to need to do is click the enable button, and then all the settings will come up in here. And so all these settings will be for each individual blog post. You can turn it on or off here, and then you need to click enable the pop-up enabled, and you can do yes or no browser, same settings there. Like I say, every 30 days, pretty much my common standard. And then you can choose your content, individual web page, the default content that you made, or you can do one of your individual pages that are on your blog. It can't be a post, it has to be a page. So those are your options there. Click how the visitor is going to be able to close the site, and they can either click on the X, or when they do the action of the form or go to the website, it will close itself. And then you're going to need to change the pop-up size and make sure that the pop-up size matches with whatever option that you chose up in here. And that's it. And basically you can customize it all kinds of different ways. But once you choose all these options, make sure you go back up and you choose the publish button here, and that will get you saved and everything, all your settings saved on there. So hopefully that has helped you, and if you want to have a pop-up that's not annoying and is congruent with what you're doing, then make sure that the pop-up is relevant to whatever your post is. Don't just have one pop-up that doesn't make any sense to what you're writing about, because that'll get clicked off on every time. So thanks for watching, and if you found value in this, please like and share, and be sure to subscribe on my YouTube channel, and check down in the resources here to look for the link that you can go straight to the WordPress Pop-Up Pro plugin. Tongue twister. Thank you, folks. Have a great day, and take care. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I'll help you get started today. Thanks, and have a great one. Bye-bye.